As I promised you, on this program, we don't just point out problems, we offer solutions. And so for that, we brought in our general manager, and that is Mike Tannenbaum, who has an idea of something the Steelers could do right now.
Go sign Cam Newton to a 2-year deal. The verb that should be in the Pittsburgh offices right now, guys, they need to scour for Ben Roethlisberger's replacement. I would give Dwayne Haskins a lot more practice time, maybe get him to game at some point. I would sign Cam Newton to a 2-year deal, and here's why. When I'm negotiating with San Francisco and Green Bay in the offseason for Jimmy Garoppolo and Aaron Rodgers, I want as much leverage in that negotiations as possible, because if those trades don't work out, my opening day starter next year is probably Cam Newton, because there's not a quarterback that's going to be drafted in next year's first round that could start for them.
So to be clear, go out and get Cam Newton with the intention of playing him this season.
Whenever he's ready, Greeny, and it's a 2-year deal, it's his job when he's ready this year and next year. He gives them the best chance to win with a great defense.
Okay, so as I said, that's an interesting thought. He is an experienced veteran quarterback who is put up. I hear my word. So what do you think?
I don't have nothing. I see Jeff Saturday about to come unglued. Jeff, Jeff, do you Jeff?
This is what I want to say right now. You would bench your Hall of Fame 19. How many years has Roethlisberger played?
27.
Okay. Well, however many years he's played in your city, Super Bowl champion, that you just got to take a pay cut to stay on your team, and it's a ride or die season. It's not going well. You're going to bench him for Cam Newton. You're going to bring him in to start him or play him or whatever, or Dwayne Haskins or whomever you could think you're going to put in for your – listen, this might be the coldest statement I have ever heard from Dan and now Mike. Like, this dude is Pittsburgh. Right. Like, you don't just go, hey, man, you no longer play here. You suck. We're moving on. We've asked you to throw it 50 times a game. We can't run it. We don't protect you, but it's all your fault. Here, usher your way out, bud. Like, that's not – like, you are a relationship guy. I cannot believe.
Yeah, you know why, Jeff? There's another Hall of Famer there. It's called Mike Tomlin, and the standard is the standard. There's a reason they haven't had a losing season. And you're talking about riding.
The standard is the standard.
Wait, hold on.
Only applies to young players.
Wait, hold on.
We know there's exceptions to all rules.
You said ride or die. It died. It's already dead. It is over. And older players are going to get worse this year.
To your credit, you were saying this in the offseason. And what Graziano said is that was the time to do it, when they made the decision. And now, through 4 games, it looks like it was the wrong decision. We don't know that with certainty yet. But the time, you basically hitched your cart to this horse and decided, I'm going down with the ship, and the ship is called Roethlisberger this year. Is that not a fair way to describe what they did?
Yeah, but we're the Steelers, right? September of 2022, we're going to have a team out there, right? Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield are all getting better. What are we going to do? Let's give ourselves the best chance to win with that great defense, with Najee Harris. Let's get Cam Newton ready to go, because this season, it's over.
What do you think?
I mean, I think I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with you that Ben is not good enough, but there's the difficulty that I'm having is the Steelers have built this culture. We're always going to go all in, and we're always going to try to win. You think back to when Ben got hurt, they had a first-round draft pick. You know what they did? They traded it away to get a safety because they were like, we're going to be as good as we can be right now. That's going to come back to bite you at some point. It seems like it's come back to bite them now, but the argument for benching him is also the argument for keeping him, because, like, who gives you the best chance to win? It's not Ben Roethlisberger. Then you look at the bench and you're like, well, who gives you the best chance to win? It's not Dwayne Haskins. So, like, what do you
let me just say this about the Cam Newton proposal. Do you think Cam Newton's going to play good behind that offensive line? Well, I will tell you right now, it ain't going to look much better. Like, the offensive line is not good. They're going to have to gel. It's going to take time. So to act like anybody's going to come in and be substantially better or a win now, and when Dan's talking about a championship defense, only if your offense can sustain some points. Like, when you're averaging, in the teens, you're not going to – it's not championship, bro. We're all one team.
The running attack gets better as soon as Cam Newton shows up, if nothing else. Like, the running attack
from 53 to 75? Awesome. Like, you don't bench a Hall of Famer for that. I'm just telling you, man, like, it's the coldest room I've ever been in. I'm freezing. Give me an extra coat, because these dudes, I mean, I'm glad I'm not in y'all's family. So I'm just letting y'all know.
I love you, Marcus, in here. Go. Yeah.
This is why it's important to have so many different voices at ESPN, because Jeff Saturday played with Peyton Manning. And Jeff Saturday code doesn't allow you to bench Hall of Famers. But Mike Tannenbaum, you're absolutely right. And it's not about being Roethlisberger if he can't throw a 50 or a 30-yard pass. Ben Roethlisberger can't protect himself, Jeff Saturday. And we know what this offensive line is. You're almost in a position where you're forced. And we're seeing Ben decline in front of our face. Let me say this. Before the season started, I was like, Ben's not done. I saw Ben throw the ball well. I saw him when he had time be able to push the ball down the field. Jeff, I don't know if it's in his head that he's about to get hit. I don't know if it's in his head that he's not comfortable. I know he's immobile, and this is a recipe for disaster with Ben Roethlisberger as your quarterback, bro. I get it. Don't concede. Like, live how you want to live, Jeff Saturday on the edge. But it's no way.
I know how to protect the quarterback that's as a
no
statue.
way you
Plays
can
right
watch
there,
Ben
puts
play.
right behind the center. I can go help him.
You can't
Bro,
block
it's
nobody.
no way you could.
50
It's
I'm
pounds
no
talking
way.
about getting players. Not
Oh,
me.
okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about helping them get better.
You're gonna get run
I'm
through.
as big as you are. I'm a DB.
I actually thought that's what you meant also.
You can't block nobody.
You know what?
anymore.
I don't know that it could get worse. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. But again, as promised, we don't just tell you what the problem is. Anyone can see what the problem is. We offer a solution. And every Tuesday, it is a delight to reunite the accounting firm of Greenberg and Tannebaum. Outstanding to have you here. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.